All right, I'm up here in Conifer, Bearhaven Drive, looking at this septic system. So I marked some trees for removal. There's that one just off of the end of the SDA here. This is a real small soil treatment area. It's only 24 feet long or so by 9 feet wide. It does look like we encountered some bucket refusal here with this pretty wide bucket, about a three foot bucket. Some chunk of rock came out there. So this will be challenging to get down underground here. We may want to blast some of this rock out. It would be a small blast, but a blast nevertheless. Or we try digging it and see what we get, but I anticipate that we're not going to get very deep because these holes are not very deep. You can see there's hard ground right there, about 12 inches underground. That looks like a big boulder. It's hard not coming out. And then, yeah, just going right through here. Not too much tree removal. This one would be nice to get this cleaned up and out of the way. Kind of running through here. Over to here. This is a nice tree. There's power lines right up there. I'd like to try to avoid it. Avoid the root system here. So I think if we come like this far, like 10 feet uphill, we'll be fine. And then these are the tanks right here. We got some more tree removal. Here, the pink dots are marked to be removed. Some of these smaller pines. This just gives us room to swing dirt and work. Bob, the customer, asked me if I could go ahead and fill this up with dirt and break it and crush it in. It's only about 5 feet deep, it looks like. There's a propane line here. We'll put some more dirt on that. There is a, it's like gas line mark, gas company, some yellow paint right here. But I'm thinking that just says clear because we got this propane tank here and I don't see any gas meter on the building. So James, well, let's see, I guess we'll need to run our sewer line over to the cabin here and tie in somewhere. We'll have to get clarification on where that sewer line wants to pop up under the cabin there. James Drilling, they asked if we could dig out a big old basin right here, right where the truck is parked, to capture all the water and the well castings. And then he did ask, so that right there by the water tank is where they're wanting to plop the well. They need to basically get 2 big semi trucks in here. So he wanted me to flatten all this out real nice all the way back and take out that cluster of aspen, basically 4 trees up towards the road there, and try to basically grade all this out nice and flat so that the drill rig and its water truck tandem axle truck can get in here. So it does look like we do have an electrical utility going right underground right here, where we'd be wanting to take it out, going right through there, right to the house. And this is where I was going to take it all down here, push all this dirt out into there, and then kind of grade that down and make a nice flat spot for basically a semi truck and a tandem axle truck. And then Bob was asking if we could do something about this drainage area. This is kind of a drainage basin, you can see, kind of coming right through here and going across through here, and this is a never ending swampy area here. They put some rock in here and whatnot, but this needs to be fixed up so that it doesn't hold water. So we'd either break out the dam there, probably pull all this rock out, break out the dam, push the material in there, and then cover it with the rock again. And then this is all gonna get plowed out and down into there. So there's a bit of work to do here just for the drill rig, but Bob says he's got a tree guy, so we'll have him go ahead and take out these 4 trees here. That was the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll do the site work for this drill rig, and I think we can go ahead and just get started on this septic system. It's a pretty small system all in all, and we could do it pretty quickly, I think.